Go to a cafe because there are plenty of cafes. They paste their.
So this is the basic document sharing available on Google.
Yes.
Which a university like here in UST should be able to do it all.
Developing it is going to take a lot. And right now, the lesson I've learned with clusters is don't try to duplicate something that's there, available, robust by doing your own. Because basically, like clusters, for example, we had a photo sharing module. It works okay. But every time you go to, for example, Facebook, they've used all their plenty engineers to make their photo sharing better. Their tagging system is still one of the best.
And people are used to that good service.
Everybody is used to that good service. So they complain, people complain that they don't understand photo sharing play. But it's basically upload a photo, allow a friend to see, write something about it. The same concept as Facebook, but the steps and the interface as yes, so they get confused. So what we've learned from classes trying to do is, why don't we use Facebook Connect? Bring people's already hard-made albums, comments, all the fun onto our network, because the main idea for classes was not photo sharing, it was not video, it was not events was one of it, but I'll still say it was second. It was basically about allowing groups of students, tertiary students to use SMS to communicate for free. And retain
to use SMS to communicate for free?
For free. And
how are you going to do that?
We are already doing it. How we make money is we advertise to them using SMS. So basically, let's say I don't know your name, Eric. Eric is my friend. I want Eric and my 5 other friends to meet me at Old Box. So I send an SMS from the site. I select, maybe I have a friend list. So boys. I select boys. I type, please let's meet at Old Box this evening. And it goes to all the 6 people who are part of the box.
But that terminates on some mobile phone.
Yes, we're using SMSGH.
And SMSGH we're charging you?
Yes. So our job, was to find
raise advertising revenue to cover that.
Advertising revenue, which we are basically going to do by attaching a small ad, maybe 40 characters.
So clusters was announced at the Barcamp Ghana.
Yes.
In December
2008.
And that's already failed?
It hasn't failed.
But you've moved on?
No, we haven't moved on. Clusters is going to be our cash cow. What we are doing now is we raise a certain amount of funding. The funding is running out. We've now gotten a real technical and business view of just what it's going to take to run clusters the way we want to. First of all, I don't like doing things half-heartedly in that. As it is right now, you can advertise on clusters. People have requested to advertise on clusters. There are still some bugs. I don't feel comfortable charging companies when I know bugs I can see myself, not even bugs from users. There are some bugs I've identified myself which we fix. I don't feel comfortable because it will be more difficult repairing the brand name after we've damaged it than getting it right. So that's why we still aren't raising money. We could.
So now you have a new company inside?
Ignite System. Ignite System owns clusters. Clusters is just one of our products. The main idea of Ignite was this: make clusters the flagship product. Now it was going to have some event model. It was going to have an e-commerce part where basically people buy maybe textbooks and things. Now what we were going to do was this: do clusters. The parts that are most successful, for example, let's say events. If we realize that 80% of our users always at least use the events portion once they log in, it will mean that the events portion of our site is very good. What we will do then is spin it off as a separate website, a business unit on its own, and run it. If we realize that the e-commerce is doing well, we take that out.
It's clusters. Would you say clusters is still the flagship product for Ignite?
It is, in the sense that in the long term, it is going to be our cash cow. But like I was saying, in order not to die, in order for the whole Ignite system, the company not to die before we get clusters done, we've decided to re-strategize. instead of doing product development in serial, that is do clusters, succeed in clusters as a whole. Remove the best portions of clusters into separate sites, which was going to be serial. It means clusters.com, events part of clusters.com, the e-commerce, so that's the first 18 months clusters, the next 6 to 12 months develop the event clusters. We realize clusters need a lot of effort, programming technically. So what we are going to do is now, me and another guy, he was doing the programming, I was doing the CSS, the graphics. Actually what we will do is, I'm not a good designer, so I would have someone draw what I wanted, just like you guys do it in Photoshop or something, and then I was trying to do it in CSS. That's the whole thing. I forced myself to learn CSS because the programmers wanted too much money and they couldn't deliver exactly what we wanted, and they still wanted a lot.